What's going on, everybody? Dogman Dan here. I know this one's a little bit behind, but I wanted to quickly kind of go over the Vulkar versus the Vulkar Wraith, just so you can get an idea what's going on, and then I'll show you where I'm at on my actual Vulkar setup, because I know I did a video a couple days ago with Banshee and Vulkar, and I still love this weapon. But yeah, so let's go ahead and take a look at, what are you getting with what would essentially be a side grade? How much better is it? Was it worth it in the event? I mean, the event, I made it, for me, I did the Shadow Debt. I went in all as fun. If I got it, I got it. If I didn't, I didn't. I'm not happy I have it because, it's just mastery stuff, and as you can see, I'm still ranking it up. But looking at the two, comparing the Vulkar to the Vulkar Wraith, we'll see that the Wraith has 0 slash, loses puncture, but has a major gain on impact damage, which does make a huge difference, especially against like Corpus. And we also have the magazine increase. But otherwise, everything else in stats has not changed. Essentially, excuse me, when I were to get done building this weapon fully, I would pretty much set it up exactly like my Vulkar, which I still have one more former to put in, but I'll show you where I'm at with the Vulkar right now. Of course, let me just do this, it makes life easier for you. The element can change at any time, that's easily swappable, and we're going to use the dual stats when we do that, so that way we get the high status chance in here. We've got impact, and I'm using the crash course to really increase that impact damage, because the puncture and the slash, even on the regular Vulkar, they're okay, but they're not going to, blow anybody away, if you will. I've got the critical chance currently at 40% with a 4.4 multiplier. However, we can change that by adding one more forma into here somewhere, that this can be brought all the way up to its max. So that would give us a higher critical chance, of course. Now I am using the lasting purity, and you can use lasting purity on the Vulkar Wraith as well. But really, your biggest change is only going to be in the impact damage. The main base damage of this weapon, if you will. So you're gonna get a little bit more here in terms of impact, which can be good depending upon the instance, but you're gonna have to focus on the proper element to go with it. And so far, this is the way I've liked it. But again, you can change this stuff around simply by swapping these cards. You can go straight up damage, but pure hard element, if you will. I haven't looked at these new mods like Catalyzer Link, 10% status chance while aiming for 1.5 seconds. I mean, we can look into these as time moves on, and as I flop things around. The charge chamber, that's not really going to help you out because it's 8 in the barrel or 6 in the barrel, depending upon which Vulkar version you're running, and it's only the first shot. Now, if you want to really get into thinking about what your best extra added damage would be, it would be in your augment mod. Okay, so if you're going to augments, let's just actually, what we need to do? Let's just do this, not augment mod. Is it augment mod? I don't know what I'm saying. Let's come over to mods here. By name, let's come down. D Aura mod. I meant Aura mod. That's what it is. Let's find it. Yeah, I've got a couple of them. Here it is. You'd want to use this if you're considering a sniper setup. You'd want to use this Deadeye Aura to give you the increased sniper damage of 35% at max, and that on top of whatever you set up for your regular weapon would be a nice thing. So, in terms of Vulkar versus Vulkar Wraith, essentially the numbers almost come out to be the same, more or less. You get a better magazine size, which is always nice to have. You get a higher impact. You're going to lose a little bit of the slash and the puncture damage, though, and I don't know how much that will really affect you. It doesn't really affect this build too much, because in the end, there really isn't much even at max rank. So, but it does look cool. The coolness factor, I guess. Overall, I will probably stick with my Vulkar, add the one extra forma into it. I can't really imagine just doing more than ranking up the Vulkar Wraith to its max and leaving it for now, because I've put, already 3 into the regular Vulkar. And really, for me, yes, I could get a little more impact damage. I can get 2 more shots in the barrel, but it's not going to make too much of an effect on me as terms of where I'm going to utilize the weapon. So if you have comments or questions, please do feel free to leave them below. Otherwise, I'll catch you guys in the next episode. Thanks for watching. As always, we'll see you soon.